Hello my warriors, how is it going? Welcome to another episode of RogueTech. Today I am super excited because I just took a look at my mechs, and from the last mission we got a bunch of destroyed advanced materials, and that means it's the rebuild time. But I figured something out, and it's gonna be glorious, guys. So let me quickly go to the mech bay because it requires us to put the Panther in the storage and put the Firestarter in the storage, and you know what's coming, right? We gotta go to the store and sell them. That's right. Poor Firestarter, poor Panther, who didn't even get to see the daylight of the battlefield. I'm sorry, Panther. You were a running gag all along, and you actually didn't end up mattering on the whole run. I'm sorry. But actually, you give us some money, and money is good. So, what are we doing here? I'm gonna talk about that in a second when this thing here is ready. I don't know, sometimes it takes some time to sell stuff. So Firestarter, get out of there please. You get out of there please. I also sell some ACs real quick because I need money as much as possible. Because we want to build something. That's gonna be great and glorious and fun. So, don't want to spoil it right now. Not yet guys, not yet. Probably can sell some LRM5s that I'm never gonna use. Do I want to keep this? LRM5++? Nah, don't need them. Okay, sell this. And we have a bunch of medium lasers that we can throw out as well. So, what are we doing here? And the Narc beacon. I'm never using a Narc beacon. Sure, let's get rid of this. Ultra 5, keep that. Armored, DNI cockpit, blah 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 blah. Yeah, I want to keep all... probably this here. +3 accuracy indirectly. This is not my playstyle. I want to face enemies straight on, head on. And now we go to the mech bay. Because now it's dragon building time. Look at this, guys. We lost advanced materials. That makes our build incomplete. We have too much weight now, and that means that we had to pull out something. For example, the gyro, the EWS or whatever. No, that's not what we do. We take out everything. Kind of everything. So let's take out the gyro, let's take out the targeting computer, because we are not targeting anymore. Maybe you can see already where this is going. Maybe not, I don't know. But what about we take this beautiful combat shield that we found last time. It gives us a -15% damage reduction. That's really good. And if you put a DNI cockpit on top of it, which gives us a -10% damage reduction and plus melee accuracy, then we have a pretty decent tanky mech, isn't it? And now we have like 13 tons left, and 13 tons is not that much. So what we need is weight efficient weapons that deal a lot of damage. And I would say what comes to mind is chainsaws. Let's go guys, let's build a chainsaw build. So I think having a dragon that runs to the front line and absorbing all the damage with the shield and DNI cockpit, just going crazy with chainsaws and slicing and dicing everything into pieces, it sounds like a plan to me. To get there, we keep our EWS because that gives us harder to hit. And we also want to bring in this +2 hit defense gyro, and to reach the front line quick enough, we also put in a supercharger. It gives us a +40% walk speed and +15% sprint speed and +15% heat, which I don't care about because we will be meleeing a lot. We also probably want TSM, sure, gives us more melee damage and more sprint speed. It's pretty handy. We sadly only have 2 here, so that's a bit of a problem. And something else that I forgot, armored, yeah, let's get rid of this, put in an armored for more melee damage. We could also take the other armored, which gives us +15% stability damage, sure, why not? And now we are at 62, we have 3 more tons. I'm missing something, what am I missing? Excavator claw? No, thank you, we also cannot put it in there. Leg mod. Heat bank, double. We don't need any heat management in this one. Absolutely not. We could take jump jets actually. Or rocket launches. Or, no. The reason why I'm getting the money is, let's check the store. You might see, or you might have seen earlier, that they are not only chainsaws, but also chain swords. Which not only deal more damage, stability damage, and has a better melee accuracy, but it also has the trait Rip and Tear, which I'm not sure what it does, because I didn't do research before that, but it is just good. It costs a ridiculous amount of money, but I want that. Okay, accept that. And then, when we take a look at that, we have Okay, let's take it over here. Let's bring in the chainsword first. So shield and sword in the same arm. Yeah, that means that we can shield with that better. So we engage with the left side exposed mostly, hopefully, so that our right side stays safe and we can keep our expensive stuff here. We still have 2 more support slots, but I think I cannot get anything else in there. Because the chainswords tells me cannot add it to the component. Component is not permitted to have this. So I believe all of the other melee weapons are only for arms as well. I don't know. Question is, what do we do now? We have 3 tons. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 slots left. That means that we could go to the store once more and take something very interesting there. Check store. I clicked the button. It's lagging again. Sometimes it does that. I don't know why. Oh, that's okay. Hello, game. Give me the store, please. There we go. Okay. So, when we take a look at the equipment tab here, we see advanced materials and everything, and it's great. Could also get a cargo grip, but that reduces our melee hit chance, and I don't want that. Combat shield, DNI cockpit, we already have that. And what we also could get is Solaris spikes. 3% damage taken, minus 3% damage taken, and plus 3% melee damage. Stacks up to 10. I want them. So we could have 6 in our build. I can only afford... how many? That's so ridiculously expensive. Let's take 3, so that I have some spare money for repairs later. I gotta keep that in mind. After this mission I might need to repair my mechs. That's very important. So I can take 3, at least. Okay, let's get back to the mech. Let's build it. Let's get my spikes on the thing. And where are my Solaris spikes? There we go. 1, 2, I'm gonna split them up a bit. 3. And then what I also want is this. 1.5 tons left. 4 slots. Yeah, we have them. Wait, let's put it in here. We can take an NSS and we are super hard to hit. And we hit hard. That's the plan. So the medium lasers are just for shenanigans right now. I don't know what to do with them right now. Probably replace them at some point. But I think this is cool. This is a nice brawler. I love it. Also, let's readjust the armor here. Maybe I can take the 1 medium laser out and... am I ever gonna fire them? Ever? I don't think so. You know what? I have an idea. Let's take 1 medium laser. Let's keep 1. I want more back armor. It's so important here. Because we will be exposing our backs at some point. So we max out our armor completely. Completely? Completely. Half a ton. Almost completely? Okay, let's get back a bit over here. And I have an idea. Why not take some rocket launchers? Rocket launchers take half a ton. And they are good for some upfront damage. We can just shoot our rockets at the enemy's face while we're advancing and are not in melee range yet. And that's gonna be our dragon build, guys. I'm looking forward to build this, to play this. 100,000 again. This is what we need to invest. Therefore, I was saving some money. We also need to repair our Black Knight. We were missing a heat bank from the last mission and advanced materials and the medium pulse laser. But the good thing is that the refit of the dragon gives us access to our advanced materials again. We have another heat bank lying around, so we can get that back in. And of course the medium pulse laser that was, I believe, salvaged actually from the last mission, so it's okay. 36,000, 4 days, no problem. And then we have the Thunderbolt that only need repairs. Okay. So Jägermech, I'm sorry, you are low priority right now. I need to refit all of this. And I want to bring the Thunderbolt and the Black Knight to the front because I cannot afford having the next mission coming in and I only have damaged mechs there, right? That's right. Okay, so 5 days. 5 days is what we need to get our Thunderbolt and Black Knight back. And then 21 days to get the dragon. I really hope I can show it to you guys. Let's go. Okay, we have the Thunderbolt, we have the Black Knight. Corridor this is this game, right? In the morning briefing, Sumira asks something unexpected. So, what's the story with those mech warriors bowling in the barracks hallways? Darius crosses his arm over his chest. I've already put an end to that. Scrub and Mummy Bear were calling it corridor. I cannot... Boccia. I know that's Boccia. I shut it down as a matter of discipline. You turn to Darius. How much trouble have the games caused? They are playing it in unused corridors. So, not much. But it was only a matter of time before something or someone got damaged. We should really repair the gym in Beta Pod instead. Host one last public game. Do we reverse that? I think that would deal with, that would give us more morale, but it might injure somebody. Okay, we host one last public game. Morale increased by 1. Okay, that's fine. I'm happy. Cool. So, 16 days. Fingers crossed that we don't get a mission before that. 11? There's another financial report coming in, which is super handy because that lists some pressure from our finances. So we are able to repair and refit our mechs after this. We have Ronin and Coach back, and the Grand Dragon only needs 5 days. Come on, come on. 3, 2, 1. No! 1 day before the finish. Okay. Okay. So we're not ready yet. I want to see if some McRoys can get some experience and then we go on a mission without the dragon, sadly. But we get the next skill, which is Warlord. Grants 10% weapon damage and +1 accuracy. Nice. Let's get that. Coach? Nothing? Mummy Bear? Not interested right now? You can stay in the simulator for a while. What about Ronin? Cannot get anything? Scrub, T-Bone. Okay guys, let's do the next mission. What is our contract? What do we have to do? Ooh, huge salvage. I love it. It's a recovery mission, 4 skulls. Okay, nice. 5 out of 22. Let's deploy. Let's go. So, yeah, we are missing a mech now. We could take the Centurion or we could try the Catapult, which is running 2 heavy PPCs. Actually, I want that. I want to try that. Yeah, why not? Why not take the Catapult out for a spin? Sure. Anything that I want to change here? Probably bringing Inferno over here. Do we? So we want to bring Scrub into the Black Knight. That makes sense. The Black Knight is actually a mech that is really good at meleeing right now, and Scrub is a good melee carrier or melee pilot. Catapult, plus 10% damage. I like, if that weapon hits, it makes big holes, like really big holes. Let's try it, let's test it, let's go. Also, high accuracy, high gunnery skill means that we hit more often. This is the way to go here. Cool. Also, recovery means that we probably go up against 2 separate lances that will only trigger when I'm going into the recovery area. So I can decide the tides of battle. Dealing with the first lance will be probably easy, and then I can like cool my mechs down, get into a good position, trigger the event, and then the second lance is coming in. We gotta see about that. Okay, what's that? Why does it tail? Wait. Why does it say max salvage 0-1? Is that a bug? Is that a glitch? Uh-oh. Ooh. I really hope that this is only in the pre-mission screen here, and that the contract screen was the real one. Let's see about that. Okay. Retrieve the memory core and escape. Can do.
Command interface initiated.
Okay, let's go, boys. Let's go.
All right, everyone. Stay frosty.
Stay frosty.
Waiting on you, Commander.
Yeah, I think I'm just gonna throw my mechs to the front line.
Reporting enemy contact.
Oh, we have enemy contact, and it is a vehicle. Okay, that's actually pretty good, because vehicles are highly susceptible to pinpoint damage, and we have a lot of it, courtesy of Inferno.
Roger, Skipper.
Bringing the Stalker to the front, I think it's important. We also have the Thunderbolt missile that can deal with vehicles very easily.
Commander.
Commander, why are you always so annoyed? Don't I pay you enough? Is that it? Do you want a raise? A salary? Another vehicle coming in. But I think we are shielded here from the right side mostly with this rock formation. So we can ignore him for the moment. Nonetheless, I want to reserve here. I want to see what's coming. Okay, reserve once more.
I'll wait here for now.
At the moment it seems that we have like 3 enemies, but usually it's 4, usually it's a full lance.
Right
Let's see. Can't get an angle there. I think I want that.
Roger that.
Ooh, king crab? Okay. What the hell is that? Pirate Rock 2, Pirate LRM 30, Pirate ER PPC. That's a Kraken that has a lot of armor. Okay, but we... Behemoth. What the hell? That is armored like crazy. It has a double AC-10, double SRM-6, quad LRM-5, SRM-2s, machine guns. I need to kill this
Here goes everything.
as quickly as possible. And that's the cool thing, our PPCs deal 100 damage. That's really good. It's like AC-20s that I fire over... Oof. Over a ridiculous
So that weren't nothing.
distance. That's what I wanted to say. A Demolisher Mark II Ultra 20s.
Standing by.
Okay. Okay.
Location confirmed.
I... Kill! Please! Thunderbolt hit. It's not enough.
I hear you.
Not enough for a kill. Yeah, we can bring in the Thunderbolt. And that should be the first kill of the day.
Got it.
Yeah, vehicle destroyed. Okay, so that's good. What do we do with the Demolisher? We gotta deal with him before we go for the Kraken. Sure. Can sprint around here. Yeah, sure. Engage him from the side. Let's go. PPC hit? Yes. I wonder how it hit the front though. Sometimes the weapons are just going crazy on the hit locations.
What can I do for you?
What you can do for me is the following. Can you destroy this vehicle for me? Demolisher is a turn 1 vehicle though. Yeah, let's go for it. So it's not really needed that I'm going in there, but having this thing out of the way is the right thing to do. Exactly.
You like that?
So now we only have 2 enemies. The Kraken and something else. That's a lot of damage. Holy cow. Okay, that's my Ruck. Ruck is crit. And he's overeating me. Oh no. Oh no.
Yeah.
So how do we deal with him? I guess we gotta shoot him a bunch.
I'm here.
We use the Stalker first. Maybe we can get some stability on him, getting rid of his evasion, and then following up with the heavy PPCs with higher hit chances. Exactly. Nice. So the plan comes together, but there's still one enemy down there who's shooting missiles. Oh, don't make him unsteady. Okay. We're fine for the moment. I really don't want to lose my
I'm
racks.
listening.
It's very important that we keep them online.
I'm
So
going.
now pinpoint damage, 101 damage on the PPCs. That's so good. The knockdown. Great. Hey Kraken, sleep well. Okay, he has also some kind of cockpit mod, right? Spiked cockpit mod. Oh. Okay. Wait, what else? Pirate engine upgrade. Okay. Pirate ER PPC, advanced materials. Yeah, it's okay.
Yes, Commander.
Yes, Commander. So, shoot him. Capitalize on the fact that he's lying on the ground. Please. Center torso is probably the way to go here. Yeah, let's destroy it as quickly as possible because when he's out of the game, this guy down there cannot shoot his indirect weapons
Waiting for
anymore.
orders.
Okay. Also, we need to shield T-Bone with his
On my way.
right side to this direction because I want to keep the rucks online. This is rocket time, definitely. Absolutely. Yeah, it has to be. Get as much armor off the King Crab as possible. Okay.
Flamer is empty.
So, what now? Yeah, now this guy has to come close. Really good.
Yeah.
Inferno! Do you want to stay there? Do you want to shift around a bit? Get some evasion online? I guess so.
Confirmed.
Here we go. We're gonna go for the overheat. Vital component destroyed. Pirate up. Oh, if that is destroyed, the mech is incapacitated. Interesting. So that upgrade probably made it so that, I don't know, you got more weight on the mech or so. And if it's destroyed, the mech is down. So yeah, it's gives you some crit options there. Interesting. We reserve. Actually, we don't reserve. I mean, sure, we do it, but
Ready for order.
Hey Scrub, can you get line of sight down there? You can! Nice.
Roger that.
Hello, Mr. Highlander. AC-10, LRM-20. It's not too scary. We shoot him. Pew pew pew. I made that because I can now follow up with my indirect fire from the Stalker.
Yes, Commander.
Sprinting the right way. It's not really good. If I moved only. Okay, let's go. Do I do an offensive push here? What's his initiative? 2. Let's just shoot him regularly. It's okay. It is okay. We got a little bit of damage in. And we got high morale now. So, cool. So what I wanted to do is, actually, this is what we do. This guy's probably now punching my Black Knight once, but it's okay. Yeah. I should have done the offensive push, because that would have enabled us, the Black Knight pulling back one turn before the Highlander arrived, but it's okay now.
I'm here.
Now we use Scrub to punch him. Getting rid of his evasion. Dissipating some heat. And destroying some components. Cool. That's really good.
Waiting for orders.
So the problem is the indirect fire. We need to establish line of sight again. We can shoot a bunch of thunderbolts. Again, guys, keep in mind there's another lance coming in. This is not over yet, although for the moment it seems very safe, but this mission is not over yet.
Right here.
Right there. Sprint. That's the problem. My whole lance is all the way in the back. That's why I wanted to pull back the Black Knight, but, you know, I was too eager to push forward. It's just it. Okay. My nose is itching. I'm sorry.
Commander?
T-Bone. Sprint. Sprint and kill. You have really good hit chances down here. So, make use of that.
Affirmative.
I should have used my medium lasers on top of that, right? Right. That's efficiency. Okay, guys. Okay, first part of the mission done.
No problem. On my way.
We're gonna pull our mech warriors together,
Affirmative.
and then we trigger the event.
Received.
Yeah, let's go over here to cover. Okay,
Affirmative.
you go there, you go down there, and then we can go in here. Cool. So we have to stay here for 1 round.
The asset is in hand.
Oh, and that's it.
Good work.
I was expecting a second lance. I mean, granted, they were super heavy on their tonnage, but that's easy. That was so cool. Oh god, this nose is killing me. I'm pollen allergic. I'm allergic to pollens, and they are flying around, floating around all the time here. So I'm sorry, guys. I'm super sorry. But cool. That was quick and easy. That means that we can do a second mission with the dragon. That's really good. Yeah, it cost us some money, but we didn't get any. Actually, we got some damage. We got to repair that. Did we get salvage or not? Yeah, we got 3 items, but it said something about 5 and 22. Okay. We might build a Highlander. Do we? The king crab is completely destroyed. We couldn't even salvage a single part. Wow. Okay, we gotta keep that in mind as well. It completely blows up the mech. Nothing to salvage at all. Okay, so we take the Highlander parts. That will increase our performance if we get that finished. Cool. Heavy machine gun, LRM-5, and just some crap. Okay. Okay. So what about the dragon? Can we play it? Would be amazing. What would I take out if I played the dragon now? So the Black Knight is pretty cool as is. And honestly, I like the pinpoint damage from the catapult there. It had some merits, and the catapult bit is still not finished. So as soon as we got more advanced materials, we can build even more stuff in there. For example, some, I don't know, medium lasers for backup, for even more raw damage on top of the heavy PPC damage. Maybe even more heat sinks so that we are able to fire constantly. What about that? I mean, we reached the heat threshold at some point, but what if we can push that down even further? Like the overall heat buildup. That would be nice. But I like the Thunderbolt. Ooh, we got the Highlander. We also have no UI anymore. Okay. Okay. I can still save my game. Okay, I believe game forced me out of this episode. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna save this game. And I'm gonna load it, and then I hope that this is not a bug anymore. Alrighty guys, sorry this is I don't wanna fiddle around with that loading now and everything. You're just gonna get that as your episode for today. I hope you enjoyed it. And now I'm gonna fix that game and record the next one so that you get one more tomorrow. Or the next day. Anyhow, if you enjoyed the episode, click the like button, click the subscribe button. And I hope to see you guys next time with the dragon and the chainsaws. Goodbye.